Kelly Clarkson is nearly unrecognizable sporting her natural hair. Fans of Kelly Clarkson have been so used to seeing the pop star with hair extensions that it threw them for a loop when she showed up in a promo for The Voice, Battle of Champions rocking her natural hair. She nailed the bob look, but it's vastly different from the long locks everyone has come to associate with her. Looks like we're about to enter a new era of Kelly. She's had bold hair transformations over the years, and this change definitely stands out. Celebrity hairstylist Robert Ramos, who did Clarkson's hair, shared the clip to his Instagram account and asked his followers what they thought about the American Idol winner's new look. People in the comments loved the shorter, would love to see it all the time. I've always loved her with shorter hair, wrote one person. We love the bob, gushed another, adding 4 fire emojis. Some fans enjoyed Clarkson's new style, but we're still missing the hair extensions. She looks amazing, but I'm partial to the long extensions for Vegas too, a fan commented, referring to the singer's residency, Kelly Clarkson, studio sessions, at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. Based on photos Clarkson has shared on her Instagram, it seems like the hair extensions are there to stay for her Vegas residency, but the bob comes alive for The Voice. There's truly not a hairstyle that Kelly Clarkson can't pull off. She's already nailed the bob look, as well as long locks, unlike other celebrities' hair extension blunders. But she's also looked flawless in bolder choices, including when she used her hair as a way to channel her inner zebra. Back in 2002, during her American Idol era, she had thick blonde stripes highlighted into her dark hair, cut in a lob. It was definitely a choice, but it worked for her at the time. She's also gone full blonde, and it complemented her complexion. Blondes really do have more fun, and clearly Clarkson has the most fun of all. Moreover, the pop star and talk show host once had the side of her head shaved, getting inspo from her hairstylist's daughter. I just had a really rough pregnancy. I went to my hair girl and I was like, I need something different, I need something to make me feel less like a mom, she told Pop Crush back in 2015. Choosing to shave any part of your head is a risky move, because if it looks bad, you just have to wait until it grows back. But Clarkson's edginess and low-key controversial nature made the look work in her favor. Kelly Clarkson just chopped her hair into a chin-length bob for her return to The Voice. Fans think she looks so much better. Kelly Clarkson is buzzing more than ever right now, as not only did she announce she's going to be returning to one of the country's most popular competition shows, but she has a new haircut to boot. The Behind These Hazel Eyes singer had fans going wild when she announced that she was going to return as a coach for season 29 of The Voice, and better yet, she had a new haircut to go with the new era. Kelly had her signature dirty blonde, long locks chopped into a chin-length bob, and it's the shortest her hair has been in a long time. Despite the dramatic change, fans loved it and flooded social media with comments about how great she looks. Read more about it below. Kelly Clarkson reveals her new chin-length bob during The Voice announcement. This week, NBC announced that The Voice was switching up its coaching panel once again, returning 3 familiar faces that hadn't been there in a while. Newer coaches like Snoop Dogg and Reba McEntire have officially stepped down, but they decided to bring back some of the earlier and most popular coaches. Adam Levine, who was an original coach, will be returning, as well as John Legend. However, fans seem to be the most excited about the return of Kelly Clarkson, who was on the show for seasons 14 to 21 and 23. To celebrate the significant return, which the network is dubbing the Battle of the Champions, all 3 coaches appeared in a promotional video, posing in the show's signature turning chairs. Once the daytime talk show host turned her chair, her fans and followers were surprised by a new look. Kelly was rocking a wavy, chin-length bob that suited her exceptionally well. In the Instagram video, her hair was parted to the side, making it look extra voluminous, and she was wearing a button-down shirt and an untied bow tie around her neck, adding a little Hollywood glamour. "We've got some tricks up our sleeve," says the mom of 2 in the promotional video. "Y'all get ready." Fans react to Kelly's short haircut on social media. Once the promotional video for The Voice was posted on Instagram, fans of Kelly's and other viewers of the show not only began commenting on how excited they were that she was back, but also on how amazing her new haircut was, given that she hasn't done something that drastic in a while. "Looks terrific," wrote a fan. "You can only keep that long hair for so long before it just begins to age you." "Short and sassier hair on Kelly, I love it," added another. One user wrote that, "Her hair looks great," as another wrote that, "She looks so much better. Love that cut, Kelly," added an Instagram user. "So happy you and Adam are both judges. We're excited to see what Kelly has to offer as a coach during this seemingly competitive upcoming season as one of 3 successful mentors. Not only that, but we're looking forward to how she's going to be styling her brand new, do. Kelly Clarkson just cut her hair into a short, swishy bob. Kelly Clarkson has officially joined the Bob Club. The singer and host of her eponymous talk show showed off her new haircut in a clip shared by The Voice on Instagram July 22. In the clip, she, alongside longtime voice coaches Adam Levine and John Legend, share that they will be returning for season 29 of the show, which will premiere in spring 2026. Fans welcomed Clarkson back with open arms, with many sharing in the comments how thrilled they are that she's making her return. But despite the big news that she'd be back for another season, we couldn't help but notice her much shorter haircut in this new clip. Though Clarkson has favored longer locks in recent years, it looks like she decided to take the plunge and embrace the bob. We get a quick glimpse at the hair transformation, but from the looks of it, she's opted for a sideswept shoulder-length classic bob with some texture and waves throughout. She traded in her long, elbow-length blonde tresses and bangs for this much shorter, nearly blonde bob. And Clarkson isn't the only talk show host to lean into the bob recently. On her show, Today with Jenna and Friends, Jenna Bush Hager got a bob haircut live on TV, courtesy of celebrity hairstylist Chris McMillan. He also cut Leslie Bibb's now famous, CNTY Little Bob, for her role on The White Lotus. While McMillan cut her hair, Hager exclaimed, "That's so short." And honestly, she's not wrong. Bob haircuts are short styles, usually with the hair falling somewhere between the ear and the chin. There are tons of bobs to choose from, depending on how much length or texture you're looking for. For example, French bobs tend to be on the shorter side with a little bit of texture, while a classic bob is usually cut right at the nape of the neck and blunt. If you're more comfortable with a slightly longer bob, the shoulder-length lob is cut between your chin and collarbone. Bobs vary in length and can be longer depending on the desired look, says hairstylist Laura Beth Cabot. Deciding whether you want a more chic style or something that you're able to play around with and style differently from day to day can help you determine what length to cut your bob. The good news is that a bob will complement anyone. A classic bob haircut, where the length falls between the chin and shoulders, can look great on any face shape, says celebrity hairstylist Jennifer Korab. A bob can be customized with different lengths and textures to suit your individual style. With her duties as a coach for The Voice and a daytime talk show host, Kelly Clarkson is also currently in Las Vegas for a residency until late 2025. We can't wait to get another look at the singer's new bob during her next show.